These are my top 5 AI/ML research papers and highlights of 2024. Now, before you say anything, I know this is not an exhaustive list of all the great work that's out there. This is just my list curated from papers that I've read, topics that I'm interested in, or that I think are promising fields of research for 2025 and beyond. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see my number 1. Now, I fully expect you all to have a different top 5 list. Post them in the comments. Part of the purpose of this channel is to aid in research distribution. Without further ado, my top 5 for 2024. Coming in at number 5, the Zenos paradox of low resource languages. In the field of natural language processing, the disparity in the languages for which we have large language models, massive datasets, millions of artifacts, developed technologies, etc., is commonly referred to as low versus high resource languages. The authors of this paper claim that allocation is problematic and simplistic. They qualitatively analyze 150 papers to show the multitude of definitions, or lack thereof, for the term low resource. In the paper, they illustrate the limitations of existing categories, showing how languages can be low resourced in one or more of 4 distinct but interconnected aspects, from socioeconomic investment to artifacts, again demonstrating that labeling of languages as merely low resourced without an explicit definition of how they are low resourced is problematic. I put this paper in my top 5 because as work ramps up on low resource languages and developments continue in the field of natural language processing and LLMs for high resource languages, we could be caught in the Zenos paradox of always playing catch up. Coming in at number 4, Mamba, linear time sequence modeling with selective state spaces. This paper introduces a neural network for sequence modeling designed to combat computational inefficiencies of transformers while maintaining their modeling capabilities. How do they do it? A selection mechanism within state space models that enables the filtering of information and the retention of critical context. It leverages a hardware-optimized algorithm, resulting in true linear scaling in sequence length and up to 3 times faster computation, and a streamlined architecture design that eliminates the need for attention mechanisms and traditional MLP blocks. Why is it on my list? I have read countless papers with transformer architecture this year, and so any paper dedicated to its optimization I think is not only timely, it's something that we're going to continue to see in 2025. Number 3, protein discovery with discrete walk-jump sampling. This paper focuses on resolving the challenges of discrete sequence generation with a focus on the generative modeling of antibodies for therapeutic purposes. Their proposed method is smooth discrete sampling, or SDS, which trains and samples from discrete generative models. The paper introduces a new algorithm called discrete walk-jump sampling, which provides a robust framework for protein discovery and design. Why did I pick this paper? Since AlphaFold was released in 2018 by Google DeepMind, we have been diving deeper into this field. And since proteins make up everything we are and everything we see, I think it's an extremely important and critical area of research. I look forward to seeing more in this space in 2025. Coming in at number 2, expressive and flexible simulation of information spread strategies in social networks using planning. This research introduces a framework that combines the principles of opinion dynamics with the strategic capabilities of automated planning. They've developed the first numeric PDDL tailored for opinion dynamics. It allows users to visualize networks, simulate the evolution of opinions, and strategically influence that evolution to achieve specific outcomes. The tool not only enables users to understand information spread, but also devise practical strategies to mitigate potential harmful outcomes. I linked the demo in the description so you can see for yourself. But why did I pick this? With the proliferation of LLMs, the already existing amount of misinformation and disinformation available on the internet or through social media, I think understanding how this works in a reproducible way is not only important, it's dangerous if we don't understand it. You can check out my interview on predicting war. I think it's episode 3, where we talk about the very real dangers of misinformation spread, just as a real world example of this. I think moving into 2025, this is a field that we need to study and understand as a preventative measure. And my number 1, Genie, Generative Interactive Environment, is the first trained in an unsupervised manner on unlabeled internet videos, mainly 2D platform games. What makes this super interesting is that the model can be prompted to generate an endless variety of action-controllable worlds from text, synthetic images, photographs, and even sketches. Check out my interview with Jake Bruce on the Genie team from Google DeepMind. We discuss the intricacies of Genie, how it works, and what the potential implications are. But why did I pick this? Besides how amazingly cool this technology is, it has implications from everything from robotics to what the original motivation was, which was to create endless scenarios to train generalist agents. So that's it, my top 5 of 2024. Please comment below with your own top 5. Like and subscribe. Happy New Year.